If you've ever wondered how to find swingers in your local area, then this video is for you. I'm going to share with you my top tips on how to search for swingers in your hometown and why you don't need to live in the UK to start swinging. My name is Rosie Kay, and I'm an ethical non-monogamy coach for couples and for singles who want to start in the swinger lifestyle. On my blog, ThisKindaGirl.co.uk, I am banishing the stigma about ethical non-monogamy and who swingers really are. Now, many people falsely believe that because they don't know how to find swingers, swingers don't exist in their area. But let me reassure you, they do. You just don't know where to look for them. But after watching this video, you will know where to look and how to find them. So what qualifies me in being able to help you find swingers? Well, firstly, there's a few things. Now, the first thing is that some of my clients, as I am an open relationship coach, some of my coaching clients are international. And because of this, I've had to adapt my methods when helping them find swingers. I help a lot of people who aren't UK based, which means that my methods of finding other people and getting involved in the lifestyle have to be universal. It doesn't matter where you live, you can still access the information about swinger clubs in your area and connect with people who live locally. Working with my coaching clients from outside the UK has taught me this. It doesn't matter where you live, I can still help you start swinging in the right way. After all, it doesn't matter what part of the world you are in. You can still learn how to have a rock solid swinger relationship or be a successful single swinger and get involved in the lifestyle, because it's all about how you are as a person, not necessarily where you live. So before we get into this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the pros and the cons of meeting local swingers, because let me assure you, it's not always the best thing to start swinging in your neighborhood. So first of all, I'm going to start with the pros. Now, it's easy to arrange meetups with people who live locally, as you don't have to travel as far. And you'll probably have plenty to talk about because you live in the same area. You'll know what restaurants, what bars, and what places to go for a date. And if you're looking to make friends and socialise as well as swinging, meeting local swingers will provide you with this. Now, this all sounds pretty peachy perfect, but there are, of course, a few cons associated with meeting local swingers, and you can tell by the grin on my face that some of these have happened to me. Now, it can be really awkward if you're out and about in your your hometown, your community, your village, wherever you live, and you see other people you know whilst you're out on a swingers date. Having to explain who your new friends are or your new friend is can be a little tricky to people who don't realise that you are swingers. So it can be a little bit weird. This has happened to me on more than one occasion, and yeah, it can be quite awkward. Depends how kind of comfortable you are with people now. If you have a bad experience with a couple or a single person, and you decide not to see them again without politely telling them, it can be awkward if you run into them later, and I think it can be awkward for both parties. And also another reason is that chances are you will all attend the same swinger clubs if you live in the same area. So if things don't work out, or if perhaps you met people, you played with them, but you rejected them afterwards, or you met them for a date and you weren't really connecting with them, chances are you will run into them later. So it depends whether you want to run the risk of kind of seeing those people again. I mean, if you ended it on good terms and you're polite about it, then there's no reason why you shouldn't see people again. But it can be a little bit awkward. So let's get on to it, guys and girls. How to find swingers that are local to you. The first thing you need to do is congratulate yourselves. You are watching this video, and by doing so, you've gained an insight into the swinger lifestyle and how it works. You have taken your first step. Sign up for whatever dating site you choose. This could be Fab Swingers, it could be SDC, it could be Swing Towns, it could be one of the more kinkier sites like BDSM.com. I'll put some of the links below in the description. Now, most sites are free to sign up, and you do get a free trial with most of the sites, and some of the sites are completely free. So it's entirely up to you which ones you choose. The reason I recommend these ones is because they are some of the biggest and best, and I have most experience of them. They are kind of the tried and trusted ones for me. The next thing you need to do is make a profile and upload some pictures. Now, if you're not sure how to make a swingers dating profile, I actually have a few articles on how to do that. You can find them on ThisKindaGirl.co.uk. And also, if you want me to help you with that, that is part of my consultation service. So if you'd like to book a consultation with me where I will create one with you, which is designed to maximize your online presence in the swinger community, that is something I do. So all you have to do is book a consultation by the site, and we'll make that happen. And then what you do, once you've kind of uploaded your profile and uploaded your pictures, you can start using the filters to search for swingers who are local to you. Now, what I'm going to say is this is really important to do, is use those filters and be specific about who it is you want to meet. Don't just kind of look in the, you know, in the general area. You can really niche down and find people in your kind of 5-mile radius or 10-mile radius, or in your hometown. You can find couples, you can find singles, you can find people who are into certain different things, people who are looking for certain people. So you can really use those filters to find the right people for you, because very often there is a huge world of swingers out there online, and very often you do get approached by people who aren't suitable. You will approach people who perhaps aren't suitable, and there's a lot of wasted time. So use those filters to your advantage and have a look through and find people who you are going to connect with. Have a look through their profiles, and when you like the sound of a couple or a single person or whoever it is you're looking to meet, send them a polite, friendly message. Now, you can also use swinger dating sites to start live chats and webcam chats with other local swingers. This is extremely popular, and the sites mentioned, especially STC, have the options for this. So this is, if that's something you want to get involved in, then that's something you can do. Keep looking online and reaching out to other members, chat and connect with people, and get a feel for the swinger community in your local area. Chances are, once you start chatting online, once you start putting yourselves out there, once you start reaching out to people, you'll get a feel for kind of what parties and events are happening, because sometimes people will reach out to you and say they're organising a party, they're organising an event, and they're looking for people to join. Have you enjoyed this video, and would you like more of it? This advice was taken from my guide on how to start swinging, that not only dives in deep into how to find swingers in your local area, there's a lot more information in the guide, guys and girls, but also how to find swinger clubs, how to approach people for swinging, and first-time swinger frequently asked questions such as, what's it like to visit a club for the first time? Also insecurities like sexual performance. What if you can't get hard? What if you're worried about having sex in front of people? And also things like, will I face rejection? Because these are other common concerns for first-time swingers. And did you know that there's even easier ways of meeting local swingers? And if you do live in the UK, I have written a guide to 9 of the biggest and best swinger parties for you to visit, where you will be guaranteed to meet fellow lifestylers. This guide is available on my site, ThisKindaGirl.co.uk, and all the clubs mentioned have been tried and tested by me. Thank you for watching my video, guys and girls. I hope you found it very helpful. If you wish to be part of a genuine swingers community, then you have to join my TKG Club, which is my members only exclusive community, where again, there are genuine lifestylers and you get lots and lots of content like this, lots of behind the scenes content, and all the guides are included in your membership for free, so you don't have to pay anything else. And remember this on a final point. Being in the swinger lifestyle is not always about who you are and what you look like and what you're packing or what your body's like. It's more to do with how you are as a person and how you treat other people. And genuine people, genuine swingers with good intentions always get